Hi Mom, this half an hour yoga class is specifically for you, from my heart to yours. I have a rose quartz crystal, my energy, my heart energy, my love, my joy, happiness, energy is infused in this crystal, and you're gonna have it. And I want you to put it on your yoga mat every time you do this class so you know that I'm here with you. My angel, our angel, Nana, she loves watching me teach yoga, and now she gets to watch me teach yoga to and for you. She's with us too. This is the second time I'm taping this, so I was crying the first one. No more tears. I want you to come to the top of your mat, toes together, heels slightly apart. Draw your hands to your heart center. Know that I am with you. Nana is with you in your heart. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Full inhale, complete exhale. Conscious, mindful breaths as we move together. Blink the eyes to open, stretch the fingertips to the sky. Inhale, gaze up, look up. Exhale, spread the arms out wide. Hinge from your hips, bend at the knees, forward fold. Head hangs heavy, hips to the sky, hands to the mat. Inhale, breath, find a halfway lift, hands supported onto the shins. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, brace through the core. Exhale, breath, hands to the mat, step back into a high plank. Wrists and shoulders stack. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward dog. Inhale, float the right heel up. Keep the right hip in line with the left. Equal weight in both hands. Exhale, right knee to touch the right elbow. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross the midline, touch. Use your core, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the right leg. Pedal through the knees, lift up high onto the tippy toes. Shake the head, not a yes or no. Let any stress, tension from the neck drip away. Releasing with your exhale. Coming back to your neutral downward dog position. Inhale, left heel floats. Roll that left hip down so it's in line with the right. Exhale, core to bring the left knee to touch the left elbow. Shift forward, high plank. Inhale to float. Exhale, left knee, right elbow touch, cross the midline. Inhale, float. Exhale, lower the left leg down. Lift high up onto the tippy toes. Stretch to the bottoms of the feet. Bend the knees. Exhale, all your breath. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, ground down. Root to rise, working through bent knees. Inhale, reach, sweep arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Lowering the hips. Back and down into a chair pose. Bracing through the core, dropping the shoulders. Inhale, fingertips reach to the sky. Exhale, swing the hands back, sink a little bit lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, challenge the strength of the legs, reach the fingertips back. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back into a high plank. Lowering the knees to the mat. Untuck the toes. Graze the elbows with your sides as you lower down all the way. Curling up, lifting the chin to chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Use that low back body strength to lift and support you, so less weight into the hands. Forehead lowers down, working through bent knees. Press yourself up. Big toes to touch. Knees as wide as the mat. Slither your hips in between the heels. Rest your forehead to touch the mat. As you exhale, feel your hips soften more down into the heels. Crawl the fingertips further away from the body. Really stretch right underneath the arms to the fingertips. Inhale, walk the hands over towards the right side, even off your mat. Arms stay shoulder distance, and you can tent your fingertips and just ground the fingers down or press the palms into the mat. Keep grounding and getting heavy into the left hip. Breathe into the left side body. Inhale, walk the fingertips over to the left. Hands stay shoulder distance, sink the heart. Let the forehead come as close to the mat as you can get it. Inhale through center. Exhale, walk the hands back. Draw the knees together. Hands to heart center. Close the eyes. And just think of one thing that you are grateful for today. I know there's many. Just one to bring your mind's eye to. Reaching the arms away from each other. Let the right hand come down. Push the hips to the left. Reach the left arm up and overhead. Crawl the right fingertips away from the body. Gaze up towards the left elbow. Peel the thumb back. Inhale, left arm up. Drop the left hand. Push the hips up and over to the right. Let the right arm come up and over the ear. Right thumb pulls back so we can create that length in the side body. Shine your gaze to the sky. Put a beaming smile on your face so your brain knows that you're happy and joyful. Breath calming the body. Inhale to lift. Exhale, hips back over the sits bones. Come forward into a tabletop position. Drop the belly, chin and gaze up to the sky. Exhale, start the movement from the pelvis, low back, mid back, upper back to the sky. Separate the shoulder blades from the spine. Like a wave, undulate through the spine. Inhale, gaze up, look up, drop the belly. Exhale, curl and round up. Map the movement, starting from the pelvis. Like a wave, your breath guides you forward on the inhale. Exhale to pull you back. Inhale back into your tabletop. Lift the left hand to the sky. Gaze follows the left arm as you loop it underneath the right. Reach it far over, getting a stretch into the shoulder. Right hand reaches to the top of the mat. Roll the right arm down. Soften as the exhale. Breathe into the back of the left shoulder, the shoulder blades. They get really tight here around the thoracic region of the spine. The hips stay high over the knees. Right hand comes back down in front of the gaze. Push down, lift up. Exhale, left arm down, other side. Inhale, float the right hand. Exhale, reach the right arm underneath the left. Reach as far away from the body as you can. Roll into the back of that deltoid. Left hand reaches to the top of the mat. Then roll the left arm down. Let the right ear fall heavy into the mat. And breathe into the left shoulder, the right back of the shoulder blade. Allow your mind to be here, present in the moment, experiencing, feeling any sensations that arise from this pose, tuning within. The left hand comes back in front of the gaze, pushing down into the left to reach the right arm open. Exhale, lower back down, tabletop. Tucking the toes under, warming up through our core here. Staying in your tabletop position as you exhale, float the knees 1 inch off of the mat. Puff up through the low back, holding this hover position. Inhale, lower the legs, the knees. Right hand reaches away, left limb away from the body. Exhale, draw knee, elbow, curl in, get tight, get small. Inhale, reach your energy outwards. Exhale, knee, elbow. Inhale to extend, make sure that left hip stays in line with the right. Last time, exhale, knee, elbow. Inhale to reach. Exhale, lower the right hand, lift the left leg over towards the right. Coming onto your forearms, push into the left foot to get a stretch into that left calf. Staying on your forearms, step the left foot behind the left heel, the hip. Walk back into your forearm plank. Staying strong, staying sturdy, working on that core strength. As you inhale, step the right toes out to the right. Exhale, draw the right foot in. Inhale, step the left toes out. Exhale, draw and be light in the feet. One more each side. Inhale, tap. Exhale in, left foot out, tap. Exhale in, lower the knees, walk yourself back up into your tabletop position. Still warming up through that core. Exhale, tap toes, hover the knees 1 inch off the mat, gazes towards the top of your mat to that beautiful crystal with my energy in it. Lower the knees, stretch the left hand, the right leg away from each other. Exhale, draw knee, elbow in, curl up, get tight, get small. Expand your energy out on the inhale, mapping movement with breath. Exhale, knee, elbow. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, knee, elbow. One more time, mom. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, knee, elbow. Inhale, extend. Left hand lowers, keep the right leg lifted, draw it over to the left side of the room. Lower onto the forearms and push into the right big toes to get a stretch into the calf. Breathe in. Exhale out completely. Conscious, mindful breaths. Step the right foot back in line with the right hip. Forearm plank once again. Squeezing the glutes. Bracing through the core. Lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Drop the hips. Lift the heart. Drop your right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left your left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling through the neck. I know you have a lot of tension there. Allow it to go with the breath. Let the head hang heavy through center. Inhale to bring your gaze up. Lift the hips. Walk the knees back in. Come into a seat, facing the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Inhale to lift the hands. Exhale, rotate over towards the right, left hand just above the kneecap. Lift through the heart, grow tall through your spine. Exhale to turn the chin, the gaze all the way over that right shoulder. Really turn your eyes to look to right at the corner of the eyeball. Your eyes have muscles in them as well, and if you don't move them or work them, they will lose their strength. So keeping that in mind when you twist, the twist travels all the way up into your eyes. Inhale back through center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Right hand above the kneecap, left hand down. Twist from your center. Ring out through the internal organs, right in the core, giving your internal organs that nice little massage as you breathe in and breathe out in this twist. Twists are so nourishing for the spine, for your center, and digestion. It helps. Come back through center as you inhale. We'll switch the cross of the legs. It's normally your dominant leg that goes in front, and we want to even out through the hips, promoting the balance and the symmetry in the body. Reach the hands to the sky as you inhale. Palms reach forward. Exhale to hinge at your hips. So we're not rounding, we're hinging. We keep that long spine, crawling the fingertips away, anchoring the sits bones down. You can start to allow the head to come down, but if you start to notice your shoulders rounded, I just want you to back off. Feel length, learn your body, gain that body awareness, and feel if your spine is strong, long, and neutral. Both sits bones anchored into the mat. On your next inhale, walk the hands up, roll over the ankles, and come back into your plank. From high plank, we take downward dog, hips to the sky. Take any movements that feel good here. Maybe it's nodding the head, wiggling the hips, bending the knees. Reaching the right heel to the sky, inhale, float. Exhale, knee into the heart, step it all the way through. Left heel stays high, ground down, float. Fingertips reach. As you exhale, hover the left knee towards the mat. Tap the fingertips underneath the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen the left kneecap to the sky. Fingertips reach. Exhale, hover, touch, tap. Inhale, float, lift, lengthen. Exhale, hover. This was your last one. Inhale to float. Exhale, hands to heart. Drop the left heel, warrior two stance. Right heel, left arch lines up. Right hip and knee in one long line. Fingertips separate your gaze. Pass that right middle finger. Sink the hips low. Now we're going to keep the legs in this position as we float through the arms. Palm of the right hand faces up. Inhale, stretch the right hand up, the left hand towards the left heel. With the breath, exhale, side angle, right elbow on the right thigh, left arm overhead. Legs stay the same, twice more. Inhale, float, reach back. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reach, stretch back. Exhale, side angle. You're welcome to hold here or challenge your core a little bit more by lifting the right arm off of the thigh. Reach the right arm forward like you're serving a tray. Inhale, straighten the right leg, reach the arms away. Turn the right toes to the long edge of the mat. Line the heels up, the toes up. Fingertips stretch away. Inhale, exhale, lead the heart, hands to the mat or to the ground. Slight bend into the knees. Walk the hands away from the body, push the hips back. Walk the hands away, push the hips back, creating traction in your own body. Allow the head to hang and fall heavy. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to the top of the mat. Spin onto the heels. So all 10 toes face to the front. Lower the left knee. Heel toe. Your right foot to the right edge of the mat. Both hands on the instep. Lift the left kneecap and draw the knee further back so we can get more intense hip stretch into the hip flexor. From here, you can stay on your hands. I'm not sure how flexible your hips are, but if it's available, you can come onto your forearms or elbows. I'm going to stay up just for today. Hug the right knee into the right arm and soften with your exhale. Turn the right toes to the right corner of the mat. Open the foot, landing on the pinky toe edge. Lift the left kneecap. Reach the right hand to the sky. Sink the hips forward and down. Forward and down. Exhale, right hand down. You're going to try and step the right foot back to the left into your downward dog. Left heel floats, inhale. Exhale, knee into the heart. Step the foot through, line the knee and the ankle up. Stay high on the right ball of the foot. Stretch the fingertips, inhale. 3 breaths. Exhale, hover the right knee, tap the fingertips under the thigh. Inhale, lift, stretch. Exhale, hover. Testing your balance and your core stability, leg strength. One more, exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Drop the right heel. Try and bring the left knee, I'm just gonna flip around. Left knee and hip in line. Right arch and left heel intersect. Fingertips reach out, gaze past that left middle finger. Stay low in this stance as we move the arms. Inhale, left palm up. Reach the right hand to the right heel. Exhale, side angle, right arm overhead, left elbow onto the thigh. Inhale, float up and back. Exhale, side angle. One more, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Come back to your warrior two, straighten the left leg, turn the left toes to the long edge, then draw the heels in. Goddess pose, knees track over the toes, slink the hips in, tuck the tail under, lengthen your tailbone down to the mat, stretch the arms out wide. Hands behind the head, a little bit of standing core work, why not? Inhale, right elbow to the right knee. Exhale, use your obliques to bring you center. Inhale, left elbow, left knee. Exhale, center. Inhale, drop. Exhale, center. One more, inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, reach the hands to the sky. Hands to the hips. Spin the right toe forward, left foot forward. Come down into your low runner's lunge. Just gonna flip back around, heel toe your left foot to the left edge, both hands on the instep, right knee lowers. 3 breaths in your lizard pose. You can come down onto the forearms, you can stay lifted, really pull that right kneecap back, lengthening into the hip flexor, taking 3 breaths here. Coming up onto your hands if you lower. Allow the sole of the left foot to open up, planting on the pinky toe edge, right kneecap lifts, left hand to the sky. Sink the hips down, shine your heart. Come back to that gratitude thought and moments. Lower the left hand, step up and back. Downward dog, hips to the sky, head hangs heavy. Inhale, shift forward into a high plank. Exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, allow the elbows to graze your sides, tricep lower. Inhale, finding a back bend just by peeling your chin, your heart off the mat. Exhale, forehead down. Working through bent knees, lifting your hips up, and coming into a closed leg child's pose. Knees together, reach the arms behind you, let the forehead plant to the mat. I just want you to be still. Stay here in this frame and tune into what you feel within. Turn off autopilot. Turn off the obsessive chatter, the to-do list. I want you to be, and I want you to breathe. Take this time to be a human being, rather a human doer. We get caught up on the do. We forget the essence of what we're really meant to experience is to be a human being. So if this is challenging for you to be in stillness, to not do anything, That's great. This is a challenge. And I encourage you to stay in this stillness till one day your mindset changes and it really feels like a gift for yourself. Something I've been working on, and I'm so grateful of my awakening and my mindset change. And I hope that I can allow some of my knowledge and wisdom to sprinkle to you. Start to bring the hands forward in front, lifting yourself up. We're going to find a position that is very nourishing for the hips. Lift the hips up, bring the right knee to the center of the mat. Draw your right toes to the left edge. Left knee hugs in behind. Left foot to the right edge, and sink your hips down in between the heels. Soften, breathe in, reach the arms to the sky. Shoulder stretch, exhale, right arm underneath left. Try and cross higher than the elbows, right fingertips to the left palm. Exhale to draw a circle clockwise, up, around, counterclockwise twice. Loosening up through the rhomboids. When you're done your 2 circles, reach the arms out wide. Exhale to lower. We'll switch the legs, just unwind them. Give them a little shake. Swing them behind you, come back through center. Left knee will come to the center of the mat. Draw the left toes to the right edge. Right knee hugs in, right ankle to the left edge. Sink your hips down low. Root the sits bones, fingertips to the sky. Reach the left arm underneath the right, cross higher than the elbows. Draw your circles clockwise twice, as much space as you can take up. Counterclockwise twice. Center. Exhale, open the heart, reach the arms out wide. Let the fingertips come down and uncross the legs. Come to the center of your mat. Bring your crystal with you, so when you lie down in Shavasana, you can place it right onto your heart. We're going to slowly lower. First, give yourself a hug underneath the thighs. Walk the heels in. Curl chin to chest, and maybe float the legs off, pushing the legs into the arms into the legs. Creating traction in your own body, circling through the ankles, releasing any tension stored up in that joint. Separate the toes, points, separate. Let the feet come back down. One hand either shoulder. Slowly roll yourself all the way down. Coming to your mat. Crystal comes onto your heart. Bring your arms out wide, your feet out wide. Wrap your right shoulder under, your left shoulder under. And just be here for 1 minute. Physically still, mentally here. Breathing mindfully. Draw the inhale in, follow the inhale with your eyes, your mind's eye. Exhale to let it go. Your mind has wandered, please try and bring it back. Just as we have to train the body, we must train the mind. And it's a practice. It's a practice to be in the present moment, the only moment we can truly experience. Experience it with me. Allow the fingertips to curl into the palms. Open the fingertips wide. Kiss the heels together. Reach the arms overhead. Stretch from the fingertips to the toes. One long line of beautiful energy. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side. Massaging through the low back, the pelvis. Thanking your body for all that it does for you as it is working so hard for you to do the best that it can so you can survive and thrive. Grab under the thighs and rock 3 to 4 times, massaging your extensor muscles of your spine till you come up into a seat. Draw your hands to heart. I love you. Namaste.